Welcome to the Bradley Real Estate Group. Thank you for joining us today. And we're going to be covering short sales and what is a short sale actually, right?
What is it? Hello, welcome to the Bradley Real Estate Group. So, like Antonio said, today we're going to be covering what is a short sale. So, Antonio, can you tell us a little bit what a short sale is?
Well, basically in a nutshell, what a short sale is when the owner of a property is requesting to sell that property for less than what they owe to the lien holder, i.e. the bank. And what would have to happen is the bank would have to approve of whatever price that you recommend the property sells for.
Yes, absolutely. And then one of the things that Antonio was saying is that the property will have to sell for less. Sometimes people believe that a lot less than what you owe the bank. But even
I've seen anywhere from $10,000 less down to $50,000 less. I've done one where it was that much below the asking price. So.
Yes, I mean, and don't be limited. It's not limited to $50,000.
No.
Less than what you owe the bank. Sometimes you could have the property right at market value, and you could list it for market value. But then by the time realtor fees come out, closing costs, taxes, then you will still be under. And usually, short sales is an option for people who are going through some sort of financial hardship where you won't be able to pay that out of pocket, correct?
That's correct. Yep.
Awesome.
You will have to apply for a short sale. Everyone is not allowed to get a short sale. It really just depends on the bank and the situation that you're in. So don't think you owe a lot of money on your property and you're just gonna be like, hey, I can sell it for $50,000 less and I have to pay the debt. That's not the case.
But in the other hand, though, if you do need help, then don't hold back. I've found plenty of people that need help and they're just have some sort of shame or embarrassment. But if not a short sale, then it could be a lot worse. It could be that you get your house foreclosed on, but something has to happen.
Avoid that by all costs.
Definitely. It's a much better procedure if we just help you out with a short sale.
Exactly.
So let's give him an example. Let's say Antonio goes to a property and he says, hey, you owe $250,000.
Right.
But then he says you can only list it for
maybe let's say $200,000.
$200,000.
Right.
So then that means that's $50,000. You're trying to sell your property $50,000 less than what you owe the bank.
Yes.
We're not talking market value here. The market value could be higher than the $250 or lower than the $250, but you specifically are trying to sell the house for $50,000 less than what you owe the bank, than what you're responsible for paying.
Right.
So in that case, then we could suggest a
short sale.
A short
You'd
sale.
have to submit an application to the lien holder. In most cases, the lien holder is going to be a bank. Not always, but most cases it'll be a bank. You have to submit an application. They're going to see your finances and a lot of other things before they approve of the short sale.
Yeah, and definitely this is one of a couple of videos that we're going to make on short sales. So for the exact process of short sales, and make sure you watch the other video of how to sell a short sale if that's your case.
Right.
But let's give an example of what are some of the reasons why a house might even need to go short sale besides just a financial hardship. What could even be a reason?
Well, the property could also have a lot of damage to it. And because of that reason, you may not be able to get market value for the property because you can't find a buyer that's going to pay market value for something that needs a lot of work. So in that case, you may need to do a short sale.
Another reason could be maybe you bought your property at a time where it was valued a lot higher. Right. And then, market crash, things happen. Now it's not, maybe the neighborhood depreciated and now it's not worth quite as much, but you still owe that amount of money that you borrowed. So now you might have to go for a short sale so that you can sell it because you can't even sell it for the amount that you owe. It's not worth that much. So that's another reason why.
And one other thing that I want to point out, though it's called a short sale, the sale is not short. It takes anywhere from 60 days to maybe even 6 months.
Yes, definitely. 2 to 6 months. It could be longer if you don't have somebody helping you that knows the process. That is a very paperwork intensive
Yes.
process.
Yes,
definitely.
And whoever is representing you as far as the real estate agent will have to stay on top of that paperwork.
Awesome.
In order for that file to complete.
And then lastly, one of the things that we wanted to talk about is like, what's the difference between a short sale and a foreclosure? Well, a foreclosure is usually initiated by the bank because, maybe for non-payment reasons, and there's been multiple times. Well, now they see foreclosure as the last resort so that they can get some type of income from this property. It's
Right.
an asset that they just have sitting there losing money. At least that's how the bank sees it.
Right.
And then another thing that I want to say is that, yeah, man, you really have, if this might be you, or somebody that might need this video, make sure you share it, because the bank really doesn't want to foreclose on your house. They will if they have to. So if you get a realtor like us, or maybe if you're out of town, you just call us, let us know. We could refer somebody that specializes in short sale. And then you tell them your situation. The bank will most likely work with you and do a short sale or some type of loan modification, because foreclosure.
Sometimes even when it's in foreclosure, it could be pulled back out of foreclosure and sold as a short sale.
Yes, absolutely.
Because the bank really just like to get rid of that asset instead of just holding on to it.
Yes, absolutely. Foreclosure is really like the last resort. They prefer not to do it.
Right.
I'm not saying that it always works, but definitely it's especially if you're not even in the situation, but you feel like, ooh, things are getting kind of tight, or I lost my job, or it could be life happens, anything happens. Nobody's judging. Definitely just reach out for somebody that can help. If you need help, or be the good Samaritan. If you know somebody that might need help with this, or might be struggling a little bit, then share this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can see other videos like this.